How to fix Valorant suspended error during matches. Welcome back to Teknobalta. If you are experiencing a frustrating issue where Valorant kicks you out with a suspended message at least twice per match, or even on the main screen, you are not alone. During our investigation, we noticed this bug allows you to reconnect, but unjustly hands out AFK penalties, even when there is no toxic behavior involved. Our team at Teknobalta has heavily researched this backend disconnect anomaly and verified a comprehensive list of solutions to stabilize your connection. Today, we are sharing our exclusive diagnostic steps to ensure you never get randomly suspended mid-game again. To begin our repairs, we need to ensure the core game files are not corrupted. Open the Riot Client, click on the profile icon next to Valorant, and execute the Verify option. This process scans the directory for missing assets and replaces them automatically. The root cause of this suspension glitch is frequently tied to anti-cheat desynchronization. You must navigate to your Windows control panel and completely uninstall Riot Vanguard from the system. Removing this kernel-level driver clears out any false flagging suspension loops. After the uninstallation is complete, the reinstallation process is completely streamlined. Simply launch Valorant again through the Riot Client, and it will automatically download and install a fresh instance of Vanguard. Network protocol misconfigurations can heavily trigger these sudden lobby ejections. You will need to open the Windows search bar, type command prompt, and ensure you run it as an administrator. Inside the command terminal, we will purge the corrupted domain name system cache. Type ipconfig/flushdons and press Enter to clear outdated server routing data. Next, you must drop your current IP configuration to stop routing conflicts. Input the command ipconfig/release to temporarily disconnect your active local network identity. Immediately after releasing, you need to establish a fresh connection to your router. Type ipconfig/renew to pull a clean, stable local IP address from your network gateway. To finalize the network overhaul, we must reset the Windows sockets API. Type netch winsock reset and press Enter to rebuild the catalog, which fixes deep-seated connectivity blocks. These command line adjustments will not take effect while the operating system is actively using the current network stack. You must completely restart your computer to finalize the Vanguard and network resets. Upon rebooting, we need to verify the Vanguard service is running continuously in the background. Press the Windows key, type Services, locate the VGC service, and change its startup type to automatic. Sometimes, the Windows Defender Firewall forcefully suspends network traffic for the game executable. Navigate to your firewall settings and add both the Riot Client and the main Valorant application to the allowed software list. Valorant's server routing heavily prefers the IPv4 protocol and can suspend connections if your system attempts to force IPv6. Go to your network adapter properties and uncheck the Internet Protocol version 6 box to stabilize packet delivery. Default Internet Service Provider domain servers are notoriously slow and can cause brief timeouts that the game registers as a suspension. Change your adapter's IPv4 DNS server addresses to a reliable public option like Cloudflare's primary and secondary addresses. Outdated hardware drivers will bottleneck high-tick-rate games and cause severe micro-disconnects. Open the Device Manager, expand the Network Adapters category, and force an update for your primary Ethernet or wireless controller. Active virtual private networks or proxy software will dynamically change your routing path, triggering Riot's security systems to suspend your session. Ensure all tunneling software is completely closed via the Task Manager before launching the client. The launcher requires elevated permissions to manage background connectivity without being halted by Windows security. Right-click the Riot Client desktop shortcut, go to Properties, and check the box to always run this program as an administrator. Corrupted temporary data within the launcher can feed invalid session tokens to the game server. Press the Windows key plus R, access your local application data folder, find the Riot Games directory, and delete the cache folder to force a fresh authentication. Network adapters can be briefly turned off by Windows to save power, resulting in an instant match suspension. Open your adapter's Power Management tab in Device Manager and uncheck the option that allows the computer to turn off the device. If the local machine settings are optimized but the issue persists, the router's NAT table might be exhausted. Unplug your internet router from the wall, wait a full 60 seconds, and plug it back in to clear the hardware cache. If our diagnostics indicate that deep registry errors remain, a complete wipe is the final guarantee. Uninstall both Valorant and the Riot Client, delete all leftover local app data folders, and perform a completely fresh installation on your primary solid-state drive. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more.